Are you looking to build the best deck in all of Star Wars Unlimited? Then this is the deck for you. Hello and welcome to the table, and today we're going to be talking about the best deck in all of Star Wars Unlimited, with all of the best cards in the deck, and with budget replacements if you don't want to run those expensive cards, because I mean the deck is pretty costly if you have them in the deck. But to start things off, let's talk about what Boba Fett is wanting to do, and simply put, he has one plan: go wide, and make sure to get rid of your enemy's stuff to ready resources with Boba Fett. 1 resource on the front side, 2 on the back side, which is super good, and he's a 4/7 body that comes out when you have 5 resources, which is also insane. I mean, that's 1 turn earlier than Luke, who has the same statted body. But anyways, Boba Fett is going as wide as possible, as quickly as possible, overwhelming the opponents as best as possible, and just making sure that they can't come back by getting rid of their stuff. How is the deck planning on doing this? By, of course, the removal cards: Overwhelming Barrage, Shoot First, both of these are 3-ofs, Strike True, which is also a 3-of, really good card, Surprise Strike, which is a 2-of, and just some really good like tempo effects like No Good to Me Dead and Waylay. But then there are the main units of the deck that just allow you to go super wide. I mean, Fortuna is making your events cost less, which is super good, plus he's a shielded. Boba Fett, because, I mean, god, this card's so good. And we got Cartel Spacer, which will just continue to exhaust stuff, making it harder for your opponent to get at you. And then Crafty Smuggler, which is just an early game, really good body on turn 1. Greedo, same kind of deal, and allows you to get rid of more stuff more quickly. And Super Laser Technician, just to allow you to ramp into Boba Fett even earlier. But then as we get later into the game, we do have some bigger drops, like Bossk, like Fett's Fire Spray, like Rook, which, god, I love saying his name, Rook. It's so fun. But then also Steadfast Battalion, which can come out the same turn as Boba Fett, and if you energy conversion lab it out, oh my god, the amount of value you can get. But then the big boy, Darth Vader. Now, these cards, mainly Darth Vader and Boba Fett, are pretty costly. I mean, Boba Fett is a $62 card, and there are 3 of him in the deck, and Darth Vader is a $91 card, and there are 2 of him in the deck, so yeah, pretty expensive. So if you don't want to play those, instead of having the 2 Darth Vaders in the deck, we got 2 mercenary companies, which come out a turn earlier than Darth Vader would, and it's a 5/5 body, so it has 2 less life, but it has Ambush, like Darth Vader, and Overwhelm. It's not getting you any kind of advantage, and it's not getting you a free card, but it's still very good. And then we got 7 Fleet Defender, which is just another space unit. It's a really good body. It's nowhere near as good as Boba Fett, but I don't think you're going to really come close to the amount of value that that card can get you at 3 resources. But anyways, with all that aside, that is the Boba Fett deck. This deck is super powerful. It is the best deck in all Star Wars because it just goes so wide so quickly, gets rid of the opponent's stuff very, very easily. It is a bit of a mid-range deck, so you're going wide, but you're not going to be killing the opponent immediately. You're doing that with the big stuff in the late game. But still, this deck is just absolutely incredible. And if you're looking to build any deck in Star Wars Unlimited at a budget or just fully tuned, this is the deck. So anyways, with all that aside, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It's completely free. You won't regret it. And see you next time, everybody. Enjoy.